Jungle Move was born about 5 years ago out of the necessity to do something about the disbalance, the dis-ease of modern life. Later, it divided in 3 different parts. First of all, the Jungle Power, which is the fitness part based on the heat training. Then there is the health part, which is the Jungle Lifefulness, the wellness part. And there is also the kids part, the Jungle Power and Jungle Lifefulness adapted to young kids. The Jungle Power, which is a heat training, a high intensity with interval training, imitating the movement of the animals, and therefore developing some physical capacities, and is practiced with the pack. This is the group where the wild coach, the trainer, is through the exercise uniting the pack, growing together on the physical level, and also having, of course, a lot of fun, and therefore being able to connect on a very deeper level with other people. Awakers is the name that we give to anyone who has taken the firm decision to do something about their health. Someone who has awakened out of its inertness and going through the best of what he or she can be. So the Jungle Lifefulness is the Zen part of the Jungle Move. It was born out of the necessity to have a little more of meaning in our life, and it is based on the 5 different aspects of health. On the physical level, we are training with stretching, with exercise to correct the posture, body alignment, breathing, relaxation, and some of the acupuncture points to relax the body. Also on the mental level, we focus on exercises of mindfulness and exercise that helps to be able to guide more our thoughts so that we can control them and not being controlled by them. On an emotional level, we learn how to connect, how to lead and how to express our emotion, not only our own, but also others, people's emotion, therefore growing a capacity to feel empathy towards others. What makes the Jungle Lifefulness different is first of all the fact that it is an ongoing process that involves the person personally. Also, it is a practice that is completely free of any religious or cultural belief and therefore can open to anyone. The exercises are sometimes individual, sometimes group exercises, connecting the practice of the East and also the knowledge of the West with the modern physics and also what we know about epigenetics and neuroscience. Jungle Kids is actually the practice of Jungle Power and Jungle Lifefulness, but adapted to children. On the first group, the puppy group, we were more on an emotional level, telling stories, imitating animals with their gestures so that they can connect more with themselves through the exercise with the rest of the group. With the young group between 8 and 12 years old, we put more the emphasis on the physical level. Balance, like strength, like power, flexibility, agility, and therefore those exercises imitating animal help the kids to be able to connect with more fundamental values like respect, tolerance, empathy, understanding and trust through the exercise. What makes the practice different is not only that the going back to the roots of movement, helping the child to be able to grow its psychomotricity and therefore to have a balanced development between the physical aspect, the emotional aspect and the cognitive aspect, working on exercise that stimulates creativity, imagination and visualization.